Yo, it's NJ, and welcome back to another Draw With Me. Today, we'll be drawing Goku. Any particular reason? None whatsoever. Yeah, I have to draw Goku for this one, yeah. Don't know why the random revelation came to me, but here we are. I know it was supposed to be, freaking... why am I gonna say Himawari again? Himeno, it was supposed to be Himeno today. But yeah, I kind of a change of plans because I felt like drawing Goku for some strange reason today. So here we are. The composition for this one was mostly, just I wanted him dead center, and then I wanted twirls going around him, which I thought looked pretty cool. It's one of those moments where it's the sketch that looks way better than the line art. But I mean, I kind of like the line art as well. Not to complain. Everything turned out pretty nice for the most part. I like everything. So here we go. See, I struggled here with the face. I struggled a lot with the face on this one because I didn't want it to be a specific way. But I wanted to be, I couldn't get the expression, if that's what I wanted to say. I couldn't get the expression exactly how I wanted. But I eventually landed on it. After lots of trial and error. Like I said in another video, previous videos ago, I said that, the mouth is something I always go back to. I always just erase it and do more and again. Which eventually I feel happy on. Another thing where I did an artwork the other day, and this one, where... the previous one was like Frina from Genshin Impact, and my friend was like, "Damn, bro, this is like Frina in like MHA style." I'm like, "What?" Alright, fair enough. Alright. And then I sent this in to my friend, another friend of mine who likes Dragon Ball, and then he's like, "Is that Midoriya's eyes?" I'm like, "Oh my god." So I've just come to the realization that maybe I draw like Horikoshi. I don't know. I took me a while to realize that I did study him for like ages. He was like one of the reasons why I got into digital art was from the MHA style. So yeah, if I could find those old pictures, we'll leave that for like a 1,000 subscriber special or something, one day. Yeah, I have to go dig in the hard drive. I don't think they even exist anymore because that hard drive is gone. Yeah. Another thing that I wanted to do with this composition is that I wanted more of it to be like the hair to flow, because initially it was static, but yeah, now I made it flow. And then the second thing was I wanted really bold lines up front with the cameras, which made it look really nice, especially in the final drawing. So when I get to the line art, which is now, everything just comes together, in my opinion. Like, I spend a lot of time on the face. This is one thing that I noticed with the Frino drawing, because I was like, it's a lot of detail. No one's gonna notice it. I did the Frino artwork, and I was like, yeah, I forgot that like most of my art is mostly face-centered. Nothing about the rest of the body really matters, So I'm like, okay, I need to make the face really, really nice, and the rest can be however, just go ham, essentially. But now messing around with the hair, and I noticed that like, whoa, this is huge compared to like how I initially wanted it to look, because I'm looking at a reference for Goku, as well as I stopped looking at the pose reference ages ago, but I was looking at a reference for Goku, and I'm like, okay, we'll try redo the hair, even though it's not the same as the lineup. It's fine. But I didn't even realize some of those hair strands in the final artwork actually. But yeah, I think I give him thicker eyebrows than he originally has, but it's fine. It looks nice. Now here I was like struggling more on like the folds, because I'm like, ooh, folds. And I mean, it turns out right, it's not really the main focus, but if you look very far away, like in the top right, the artwork looks pretty good actually. We'll get to it. Now, this is where the hand comes in. God, I hated the hand. I hated drawing this so much. I spent like decades on this because I have no idea how I want it to look. I have no idea what to do. I didn't even pull up a reference, which is an issue. I pulled up another Goku reference where he's like holding the Kamehama with the, but yeah, my brain tried so hard not to say the Kamehama wave. It's been memed so badly that's just stuck in my brain. But yeah, if I like sound awkward saying it's because it's one of those things where you just forgot because you've heard the others so much. Strange, innit? Yeah. Again, it looked like I didn't struggle long at the hand, but I did. I took so long on that. I think it took me like good 10 minutes. It was pain. But now we're going into like the, I guess, wind. I don't know how to explain it, but like everything just going into the ball. Ooh, I nearly knocked over a glass. That was scary. But anyway, here I'm just adding those like dark shades and then like the movement lines, I guess you could call them, and then adding more bolder shadows and pretty much for the most part, just to indicate that it's like dragging down or it's close to the screen or camera, who knows. I still haven't edited the picture, but I'll edit that in post. So here's where I get to the ball and then the waves around it, which I had no idea how exactly I wanted it to go. When putting it there, I was like, okay, I need it to look like this and then it'll look like that. But yeah, now I'm looking at a reference for it because I didn't know what I wanted, but I was like, ooh, I saw purple and stuff, so I just picked purple. I'm also pretty proud of myself that I didn't change any color for this one. Like I didn't go to the top left and edit, then hue and whatnot. So it turned out great. The color picking I was happy with it for this time around. It's just erasing most of like what's not gonna be there. And then I was trying out to see if it would be better if it was just like lighter or darker. But I think I like the darker with just bold lines, so I kept it. Honestly, the artwork looked fine here. I could have left it here, just leave Goku plain, no color. But obviously I have to add color, of course. I'm impressed with this one, with how it came out. I know I'm doing a lot of these artworks with a lot of like harsh lighting, but I'm enjoying it. I still also need to kind of learn, like, from which distance it becomes a shadow. Shadow. I don't know how to describe it. Like, okay, at a certain distance away, it becomes more faded, but closer it's much sharper, which you'll see in the later ones where I blend it with airbrush, where it's like further away, but then I have it sharp when it's closer, which it should be. But I guess I don't know. It's a strange one when it comes to clothes. I guess I'm fine with like skin somewhat. Still have to try a lot of things. But here I really liked how the orange stood out. I was just testing something off screen as well when all the color just disappeared. Don't worry, it's all back, it's fine. Oh, another thing is that I forgot to move the arm up because I felt like it was too long. But hey, it's fine, you know what? It's not the main focus, even though it's really strange. I don't even know if this is proportionate. It feels like the head is too small. I have no idea. But I think here for the longest time is where I look for the logo and the Wi-Fi isn't working, so I just go to my eyes. Like the emblem on his back, that's what I was looking for, but I could not find it for the life of me. And the Wi-Fi was just taking so long, so... Okay, here I eventually found it at least. I did try a bunch. This is where I struggle, because I don't know what I want to do. I don't know how to do this, because I've never done it either, so this is a struggle and a half. But I eventually kind of quote unquote nailed it. I wouldn't say like I did the best design, but provided what I was, my lack of knowledge, I think I did pretty well. Not like proud of myself on that part, but I mean it looks good. It looks like the thing, so it does the job. Now we go to rendering everything. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Just gonna add all the shadows. Again, it's strange to do some of these things when you don't really have a reference, so it's probably not even correct. Like, nah, I doubt it. There's something that should be different, but I mean, it's fine. It gets changed later. This is what I meant by the airbrush and just lighting some things and hardening some shadows. Gives you that specific feel. And here again, highlights. I think I'm gonna come back to the eyes a lot because I make like mistakes. One of the things, I think the blue, the very light blue, is on the wrong layer, but it's fine. At least it's starting to look like it's glowing now. Kind of happy with that. So now here, I was trying to paint bucket everything, but then I realized later that, oh wait, it's light. If I'm making light behind him, then there needs to be light where it's in front of him as well. So I had to erase that later, which I'll do. But yeah, again, messing around with all the colors and adding shadows where the shadows I feel like should be. I really need to start looking at references for shadows. We're gonna actually need to do a proper art study. Whoa, wait, I can do an art study. Yeah, this is a draw with me, not an art study, but it's fine. I feel like everything's an art study with me. I'm just studying every time I draw. Okay, this one I was just drawing for the fun of it. I wasn't really studying anything. Now the hair, I want to learn how to render hair a specific way, which I like. I'm probably not gonna find it as one that I like instantly, but sometimes some just do hair that just works so well. I don't know why I feel like mine doesn't work, but I feel like it could be better, considering everything else is, kind of nice. Then here we go. Here's me messing around with the colors. I had to make sure I wanted it to glow here. There we go. Had all the little quote-unquote highlights. Doesn't even look like highlights, but at the end it does. It's a strange one. I was adding details to all the rocks, and yeah, I'm actually pretty much done with this one. Adding highlights to the eyes and highlights to the hair. Oh yeah, and then I forgot the tongue. But then, there you go. It's done. And that's Goku. Thanks for watching. I don't really have any end credits, but there you go. I hope you subscribe and you come back for another one. It will greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.